Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina and this is I am just now getting around to a tag that I was tagged in. I didn't realize it. Oh, it was a week ago, so it's not too bad. I was catching up on booktube videos last night and saw that AJ Dunn over at AJ Dunn Reads and Writes tagged me in the rapid fire book tag. So I am going to do this. Now, I guess the premise is that you can't think too much about it. You just, like, normally I kind of like write down my answers and stuff like that. So this is supposed to be just, rattling off the answers and not quite preparing for it. So let's see how this goes. The first prompt is ebook or physical book. I would say physical book. Paperback or hardback. Paperback is okay. Online or in-store book shopping. Online. Trilogies or series. Series, because once I find a world that I love being in, I want to stay in it. Heroes or villains. Heroes. I noticed that's not a popular opinion. A lot of people like the villains, but I like, okay, so Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, he is a hero, and I love him. People don't like him. They don't like him from the TV show or the books. That's my boo. A book you want everyone to read. Stamped from the Beginning or How to Be Anti-Racist. Both of those books are by Ibram X. Kendi. Recommend an underrated book. I'm going to say Jubilee by Margaret Walker. Whenever people talk about classics, Black classics even, I have absolutely never heard someone say Jubilee by Margaret Walker, and it's an award-winning book. I don't think it's got a movie made from it, and I might just be looking at this through child-colored eyes. I was a really dramatic, like melancholy, weird kid, so I was reading, Jubilee, Bluest Eye, Wuthering Heights, Jane Eyre, like what was going on? So maybe I'm seeing it, but it's a famous book. It was republished for its 50th anniversary, and so, but I never hear anybody talking about it. I never see it on lists of even Black classics. Like, I don't. Last book I finished. So I just finished The Violin Conspiracy by Brendan Slocum. It's a advanced reader copy, and it's about a young boy who has a treasured violin that was been passed down. It was given to his great grandfather from the slave master who also happened to be his father. And boy, they don't realize that it's what they have in this violin. There's a mystery, and this boy also has to deal with feeling out of place in the classical music world and putting in all the extra work that he has to put in because he does not have traditional tutors, and he wasn't in a fancy school for music, like a performance arts school. He doesn't have a well taken care of violin, all of these different things. So it's a really good book. It's the last book I bought. That's the reason why I'm working really hard to get my NetGalley score up, because I wanted to have that book, but I wanted to get that book from NetGalley. I wanted to get it for free, and I didn't get it, and then I bought it, read it, and it wasn't as great. It would have been nice to have gotten it from NetGalley for free. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark. Another journal. Used books, yes or no? Yes. Top 3 favorite genres: murder, mystery, and thriller. Borrow or buy? Buy. Characters or plot? I would say plot, given my top favorite genres, but my most beloved books are outside of that genre, and I love the characters. Long or short books? Long. And longer short chapters. Short chapters is because, it seems like sometimes it adds to a sense of propulsion when you are reading a mystery or thriller or a horror book, suspense. And Also, it makes it so that if you're like, okay, I'm gonna read one more chapter before I go to sleep, you're not reading this intensely long chapter. And also, I like to have short chapters because I read to the kids a lot, and short chapters lend themselves to a good nighttime, a good cutoff at nighttime for them. Name the first 3 books you can think of. Wild Seed Witch, that's a book that I'm going to be reading soon. Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky, reading that currently to the kids. 1619 Project, they made a kid book about it, and I think they bound the series into a book as well. Books that make you cry, make you laugh or cry. David Sedaris had a book, the one with the smoking skull on the cover. I've cried with Claire in Outlander. There's a specific scene that I cry every time, and it's because I've had the thing happen to me too, and so I cry with her. And Diana Gabaldon just wrote it beautifully, and Davina Porter reads it beautifully, and it just makes for and I'll just lay there and tears just. Our World or Fictional Worlds? Fictional worlds. Have you seen Our World? Audiobooks, yes or no? Absolutely, 100%. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yes. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? Yes. A movie or TV show you preferred to its book? Oh, this just happened. The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. That book could kick rocks, but Barry Jenkins' adaptation was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Series or standalones? Either or, but let's see. Series, because that means that if I pick up a series and stick with it, that means I've found a world that I love inhabiting. So let's say series. Anybody who wants to do the tag, please do. And name the first 3 books that you can think of. Let's use this emoji to present to the YouTube gods. Be easy on yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.